DJ now, that's my thing.
It's all around the D with your man Billy T. What up, though? It's your man Billy T, all around the D. My special guest today is comedian Bill Hill, a true Detroit comedy legend. How you doing, brother?
Up, Billy T? How you
now,
doing?
what's all this talk I hear about you retiring?
I gotta retire, man.
You gonna retire from talking?
I gotta put the gloves up, baby.
Come on, Bill Hill.
Hey, I'm only retiring due to my health.
Oh, okay.
I had a stroke 2 years ago.
Oh.
And right now today I got fifth stage kidney disease.
Oh my goodness.
So it's like, I can't be on stage at 75% when I've been on stage for 30 years at 100.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't want to hear people talking about, oh, well, you know he had a stroke, so his timing's off, and you know he got that kidney disease, and he's not the same no more. I ain't got time for that. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm going out at the top of my game.
Okay.
My last show I got a standing ovation 3 weeks ago. And it's like,
Feels good.
I've done it already.
Yeah.
I'm 38 years in the game. I've done it.
Okay.
I'm all about my kids.
Yeah.
My son, 19 years old. He gotta have somebody be the role manager, don't he?
Because his son is an incredible pianist, studying in New York at all the big schools. So listen, man, what got you into comedy? I've only known you in comedy. What got you? What made you want to do this?
I went to the Latin Quarter on the Boulevard. Red Fox had a comedy talent search.
Wow.
I was in the audience, and I'm sitting there watching Red Fox on stage like, I can do this.
Wow.
I saw Mike Bonner walk up the aisle. I didn't know who Mike Bonner was. I said, hey man, how can I get this comedy stuff? He said, come by Scruples Wednesday night.
Scruples, that was the spot.
My first time on stage.
That's what Coco started at.
That's where Coco started. My first time on stage, and I worked at the courthouse. I worked at the 3rd District Courthouse. My first time on stage, everybody from my job came, my family came.
Of
I
course.
riffed
Okay.
and never stopped going.
Wow.
I lost my job.
Well, yeah.
I lost my job in the courthouse. It's like,
But it was meant to be.
it was meant to be. And then I said, I'm going to LA.
Oh.
They like, yo, now you going crazy with this comedy.
Like, hold on, you just started. So you went almost immediately to LA.
I went to LA after 2 years of doing comedy here in Detroit.
That's pretty good.
But I was at the courthouse working. I was making $11 an hour at the courthouse in 1985.
Which was not bad money back then.
Great money, great money. So I said, I'm leaving. They all said, you crazy, you crazy, you crazy, you crazy. I went to LA and I got a gig for a stage play. And just so happens, David E. Talbot,
Oh, Detroit guy.
what goes around comes around. And we're gonna be in Detroit at the music hall. So people like, are you in that stage play at music hall? I said, I told you I was going to LA.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
So I did the play and just never worked again.
Wow. Because if you're
And that's
doing what you
85,
love,
that's 85.
when you do what you love, you're not working.
Yeah, I had a job. I used to work at Foreman Mills.
Oh my goodness.
And that is the most wretchedest, ghettoest place. I tried to make fun of the situation, the long line. I would crack jokes in the line.
While they was in line,
I had a whole line laughing. And my boss, them like, yo, you can't be making people laugh. You know, we trying to get the people out of here. I'm
Oh,
like,
they want to stay.
They ready to fight. They ready to fight.
Like, I'm calming them down.
I'm calming them down. So.
Yeah.
And then I did that for a year, and I had a security job.
So you've done other things.
I've done other
because we all have to
things,
do
but-
that sometimes, other
Yeah,
jobs.
but-
Here's what I want to know. What is your worst night on stage? What was your worst night that made you go, oh?
It was at the Peppermint in New Jersey. Bill Bellamy was the host. Bill Bellamy was on stage saying, I'm from here. Y'all gonna play me like that?
Oh, they was rough on him.
They was throwing ketchup packs on stage. He bombed. Royal Watkins bombed. And Wild Man Steve. Wild Man Steve is the OG. He was on Good Times.
Oh, okay.
Lenny.
Oh, that was Lenny? Lenny, I got plenty.
Hey.
And he bombed.
He bombed.
So you got up there and?
I went on stage after him.
Uh-huh.
Roy Watkins had a toy gun on stage.
Uh-huh.
I went off stage, grabbed Roy Watkins' gun, and said, y'all gonna leave? Everybody get out there. I put the gun on the ground, everybody get up and leave. And they were leaving laughing.
Okay.
They were walking.
So it wasn't terrible. They were laughing.
I said, thank you, my nigga. I'm out of here.
That was it.
That was the worst night.
Who makes you laugh? Who really makes you laugh?
Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Dick Gregory. Richard Pryor.
Okay.
George Carlin.
Mm-hmm. Is anything off limits in comedy?
Yes, handicap.
Oh.
I don't talk about handicapped people because that's not funny. Because I'm handicapped right now. I got dialysis machine. I'm on dialysis right now. I got wires and tubes all in my stomach right now. And it's like.
It's serious.
It's serious.
Nothing to laugh at.
I can't, it's nothing to laugh at. So it's like, if I stop going on stage, it's got to be something.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think I want to quit doing comedy?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Do you think I really want to quit?
Well, you really don't because you still host events and
I
stuff
still
sometimes.
host
You still
events.
are kind of out there, but
See,
just not on the same level.
When you have a stroke, a stroke takes all of your memory. I got 35 years of jokes inside my head.
But you can't get them out.
I can't remember this stuff.
That's funny.
I don't remember
That's
my last
funny.
name.
Hey, what's the funniest joke you ever heard?
It's got to be Rudy Ray Moore.
Oh, one of his.
Because that was the first comedy album I listened to was Rudy Ray Moore. And I met Rudy Ray Moore in Los Angeles. And he told me, he said, y'all cussing, and y'all know what the hell y'all doing. I said, we watched you, man. What the hell?
That's where we got it from.
He said, it's not about cussing, it's about how to use it. I'm like, it threw me off. It threw me all the way off. Because I'm like, we're watching you, we listen to your albums, your music.
Right.
We got it from you.
Yeah.
And he was like, y'all doing it wrong. But I did a show
He was
with him.
funny, though.
I did a show with Rudy Ray Moore. My best show I had was I opened up for James Brown at Freedom Hill. James Brown had an opening act.
Right.
And backstage, James Brown had the band in a circle. And he come out and he look at everybody what they got on. If your clothes wasn't ironed properly, you out the band.
James wasn't no joke.
If your shoes are dirty, you out the band.
Damn.
And he had soul food. His catering is soul food.
Okay.
So you got barbecue sauce on his outfit, barbecue sauce.
Now, he didn't go out there with barbecue sauce, no, did he?
Hey man, James Brown, the man named Danny, that guy that put the cape on James Brown, he came to me and said, man, you good. He said, James don't let nobody open for him.
Wow.
He said, you're good. He said, you're good, brother.
Wow.
And I was like, that's the best show I ever had in my life. And I met James before that. I was in Augusta doing a stage play, and he was rehearsing in the same building we were in.
Okay.
This before I did the concert with him. And I was like, dang, that's James Brown. It's like his name is such a big name.
Right.
And awe, he used to be in awe of this man. And then I worked with him, and he had a dressing room door. Do not knock on the door.
Okay.
You can't knock on the door.
Don't bother.
The sign said, do not knock on the door.
And you knocked on the door.
No.
Oh, okay. you
I ain't go near the damn door. But it's like just to see it, to see the stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, this dude is really on top of his game.
And James Brown was short. I met him once. I was like, he just seems so much bigger than life. He was kind of short. Nice man, though. Listen, you have traveled extensively. You've met a lot of people. But we have some random thoughts. And these questions are scientifically designed to get to know you. So can we ask you some random thought questions?
Yes.
Okay. Pizza, round or square?
Square.
Okay, good answer. The best flavor of Faygo Pop.
Red Pop. But now you talking about stuff I don't mess with no more.
I ain't asked you that. I ain't asked you what you mess with it. You know Faygo Pop, and you drunk it as a kid.
Oh,
you think that Red Pop is the
Red
best?
Pop.
No comment. That is not correct, but no comment.
Was it Fruit
No,
Punch?
no, sir. That's you gave your answer.
You know they Coca-Cola. They Coca-Cola. Faygo Coca-Cola was not like Pepsi or Coke. It was under that. So that's why I used Red Pop. The Red Pop was
Strong back in the day.
I never drank a Red Pop. I didn't go after I drank it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you get that sensation.
Okay. Would you rather lose your sight or lose your memories?
I don't lost my memory.
What the heck, huh?
I give me a dog, I'm good. Seeing that dog, I'm winning then.
Woo!
Lost my sight already.
Oh my God, that is funny. Okay, it's New Year's Eve. Who is your celebrity crush?
You know, I like my celebrity crush. What's her name from 227? Jack K.
Jack K. Jack
I love me some
K.
Jack K.
You went way back for that one.
I like Jack K. I like her.
Have you met her?
I never met Jack K.
Oh, okay.
But I like the way I like her comedy. It's funny. She's funny.
She's very funny.
And my friend worked with her.
Here's the question. It's New Year's Eve. You can spend New Year's Eve in Times Square with your celebrity crush, Jack A.
Right.
Or you can go to the New Year's Eve party hosted by Jay-Z and Beyonce. Which do you choose?
I'm going to the party.
You gonna leave Jack A in Times Square?
You know what? I went to a party. Me and Tracy Morgan went to a not a New Year's Eve party, but Usher's birthday party inside the Rainbow Room. You know the Rainbow Room?
That's in New York, right?
That's New York City.
Yeah.
That's what they do at Saturday Night Live at.
Oh, okay.
The dance floor spent around in a circle. Puff Daddy was hosting. All
Speaking
the
of
drinks
Puff
were
Daddy.
free.
Okay, of course.
It wasn't no drinks, it was all bottles.
Oh, had to have a bottle.
They had lions, tigers in cages.
What?
Naomi Campbell
Was half naked.
in the VIP section, had 8 people in the VIP. Me and Tracy went in there, so that meant it was 6 people. Naomi Campbell was sitting there next to Denzel Washington.
Geez, this is a star-studded affair.
These people had on tuxedos. Denzel had on a sweatsuit.
Oh, this Denzel.
He was sitting there with Bush Lewis.
What? The boxing promoter.
That's his best friend.
Oh, okay.
Bush Lewis, Naomi Campbell, Puff Daddy Mama, Mariah Carey.
Damn.
I'm looking like it's only 8 people in this VIP.
That's VIP right there, though.
And I was like, it was just so magical to me. And Jay-Z was on the dance floor in the middle with a bunch of bodyguards around him. He was dancing.
What?
In a circle, the stage.
Going in a circle.
Went in a circle, and he had a circle around him. He was dancing by himself.
Was that like the
And
most
Puff
incredible
Daddy was on the
party that
microphone.
you went to? That's like incredible right
Man,
there.
we walked in the place. The people, Tracy. Photography people. Tracy. I'm like, God dang, this is crazy.
Wow.
But they had tigers in the cages.
What?
Real live tigers in the cages.
What a memory. See, you ain't lost all your memory.
Yeah.
Bill Hill, Detroit comedy legend with great stories. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank
Around
you.
the D with Billy
Thank
T,
you.
man.
Thank
Love you, brother.
Love you too,
Keep
Billy
doing
T.
what you're doing, man. All right.
I love you, Billy T.
All right, baby.
Appreciate you.
That's how we do it, baby. Around the D with Billy T. We'd like to thank the WGPR Museum for letting us do our thing down here. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Around the D. Around the D with Billy T is sponsored by the WGPR Museum, honoring WGPR TV 62, the first black-owned television station in the nation. The WGPR Museum is located at 3146 East Jefferson and is open Saturdays from 11 to 4 p.m. Thank you for your continued support.